Hey, what's welcome back, another Opponent Master video. So, with the anniversary, we got our, usual Pokefair Select Scout banners up, but this time we also got a ticket, a free ticket, right, for 10 units, plus the chance to actually pick a Pokefair unit for free, right? So, that's pretty cool as well, because usually it's just like the you pay gems, right, and obviously not everyone has access to that, but this time we got a free one, so that's pretty damn good in my opinion. Like, this anniversary we've really been getting like a lot of like free stuff, right? Like, outside of this, just like the 100 like unit, like we get these 100 unit free ticket pulls like every time, except this time we actually have like Pokefairs in them, so that's really nice as well. And then this one we just straight up get like a Pokefair Select Scout. So the units over here, there's only 3 of them, although they're not really that bad. And you could still pull them through like the 10 pull in there as well, right? But yeah, it's only 3, and it's red, right? Got red, we got Lucas, and the other one, I mean, it's just on there, right? Just going through this just to make sure. Yeah, and Gloria, these 3. Which are all pretty good. They're all pretty good, even though they're they're a bit older or whatever, but like, nah, they're still good. Like, for example, I mean, again, like Lucas is just like a longevity king, right? Like, even though it's been a while since he first released in the game, like he's still really good, right? Now he's got that 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5, as well. Even if you do have them 3 out of 5, I guess, you get a few extra ones. I don't think they're like super good though, like Status Community, Satisfied Snicker 9. The Dragon Zone extension, maybe, right? It's not like crazy, but just like the base, right? The base kit for this unit is good. The 3 out of 5 for this unit is good, right? So in my opinion, if you don't have Lucas already, go for Lucas, right? I just feel like it's just one of those units that it's just hard to really age out, even though he's like a damage dealer, and you'd think, oh, damage dealers are easy to age out, right? But I don't know, he's just really nice, right? Because he's not totally just damage dealer, he is mostly a damage dealer, let's be fair, right? But obviously you got the Dragon Wish, right? I mean, if you don't have a Dragon Zone setter, like, it's always just handy to have extra zone setters, especially again now that people need multiple good units of a single type, right? And he's definitely a good unit, right, of the dragon type. And yeah, especially even if you do have him like 2 out of 5, that 3 out of 5 is pretty nice to go for as well. And then the other one, this red, he doesn't have that 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5 extension yet, but I mean, he's still pretty solid, right? He's still pretty solid. I'd say a lot of like modern day supports do kind of make him show his age a bit, right? But he's still got good stuff, right? Having the ability to give your team super effective up next is always nice, right? A unit that could debuff opponent's physical defense. You got mini potions, you could paralyze, right? You got some sync move countdown stuff, right? And you could use that an extra time with his max move to replenish all that stuff. So like overall, he's still pretty solid, right? He's still pretty solid. He's he's a general support, but he leans more towards a physical support. Now again, especially nowadays with so many like more specific supports, right? You probably want to use him more as a physical support, and he's a pretty good one. Again, he's not like some of like the modern day ones, but like you always want good supports though, right? You always want more good supports, good tanks. And Gloria as well. Gloria, I would say the thing with Gloria is Gloria does work a lot better with the 4 out of 5 and 5 out of 5, right? 4 out of 5, you get Haymaker and Defense Crush 9, and then 5 out of 5, you get Steel Rebuff. And then you also get, well, I mean, this isn't as big of a deal, but I mean, still nice to have, right? Throw that in there right before you sing. With that extra Haymaker, right? Get the, the rebuff and like, yeah. But I would say, personally, if you don't have any of these, I'd say probably go for Lucas first if you don't have him. And then maybe Red. And Gloria, it's more so if you already have 3 out of 5 or 4 out of 5 Gloria, to go for that extra 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5, because I do feel like Gloria's 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5 boost is a bit, well, not bit, it's better than Lucas's 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5 boost, right? So yeah, if you don't have Gloria, like you know, like 0 out of 5, you could still get her, but if you're missing the other two, I'd probably just go for the other two first. So that's in terms of this one. Let's go for a pull. See what we could get over here. Got a spark, because again, you can still get units off of this multi, right? So okay, just a 5-star power up for me, but that's fine. Personally, there's only one option for me that I don't have maxed out, so we'll go for this one, even though this is probably the worst option of all of those, like, you know, going from 4 out of 5 to 5 out of 5 red. But hey, in the future, maybe he has a good 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5 expansion, right? You know, if that's the case, then this could be money here. Who knows? There he is, our Pallet Town King. All right, very, 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 very nice. Now let's move on. Yeah, now let's check out the ones that the paid gem ones. I think they're all paid, right? Yeah. So again, not everyone has access to these, but if you do have resources, these are pretty good, because again, 5k gems, which is a decent amount, right? That is a decent amount, but you know, for the chance of like a guaranteed unit, yeah, I don't know. Because again, these guys are good, man. These guys are good. So let's check them out first. Let's see what they all have. I haven't seen them yet, so let's check them out in real time. So we got Singsu Red, Singsu Leaf. Apparently these are like ordered by like region, right? So I believe this one is the first 3 regions, right? And then you know, etc. I think it's probably like 3 regions each. But yeah, Red, Leaf, Latios, Blastoise, Aerodactyl, Metagross, Deoxys, Dragonite, Blaziken, Latios, Gardevoir, Sneasel, Nidoking, Ho-Oh, Suicune, Eevee, and Pikachu. This is overall, I'd say, pretty solid selection, right? There's like some pretty, I would say the outstanding ones are probably still like Deoxys, right? Blaziken, Dragonite if you could get the extra, right? Sneasel over here, Ho still good. Using's pretty nice. Nidoking low-key is getting better, right? Wally, Latios are good too. What else? Latios is fine, and then these new Let's Go units are cool. Although I'm not as high on Elaine as other people might be, but you know, she's all right. And then this is from what, Sinnoh to Kalos, I believe. Actually, yeah, should be Sinnoh to Kalos. So this one you got Victini, Toxtricity, Marshadow, Tornadus, Genesect, Zekrom, Kyurem, Garchomp, Komodo, Hydreigon, Emolga, Excadrill, Archeops, Cresselia, Volcarona. There's a lot here, man. Volcarona, Regigigas, Diantha Gardevoir, Diancie, Dialga, Darkrai, Yveltal, Volcanion, Skarmory, Crobat, Decidueye, and Samurott. This one has a lot of good ones, man. This one has a lot of good ones. I'd say, like, overall, I'd say this one probably has more good ones to, you know, go after than the previous one, right? I mean, stuff like Victini, right? Toxtricity with the Roxy, this one's amazing. Marshadow's still really, really nice, right? Genesect is still, you know, solid. Garchomp's a bit older, but, you know, Garchomp's still good. Right, Excadrill is still good. Cresselia is still nice. Regigigas is great. Diancie is still really, really good. Dialga again, although we have a free one there, but you know, if you want an extra, that's fine too. Volcanion, big fan of Volcanion. Skarmory's really good, right? Crobat, and these two obviously are fantastic as well. Yeah. I'd say overall value, B probably is a bit better at the moment, but let's check out C over here. This should be Alola to Paldea, right? Not that there's that many Paldea, but you know. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Tapu Bulu, Finny, Coco, Lele, Snorlax, Rillaboom, Zacian, Urshifu, Cinderace, Morpeko, Hatterini, Eternatus, Dragapult, Toxtricity, Duraludon, Flygon, Cabra, Garbodor, Palmot, Sylveon, Titan, and Bellball. First of all, I know what I'm going for. over here. But I mean, this one has a lot of nice ones too, right? Belly Bolt's great, Sylveon, right? So Titan's nice too, especially if you don't have, you know, an Ice Zone setter. What else we got? Palmot's okay, right? Especially if you're going for those like really, well, not okay. Palmot would be very, very good if you're going for the more like faster sort of team comps, right? In terms of sync and all that. Garbodor's really good. Copperaw's pretty good. Flygon's still nice, right? Duraludon with the extra 4 out of 5 is really, really cool. If you need extra over there. I'm not the biggest fan of this Signature Piers kit. I mean, it's okay, right? But Dragapult's great. What else? Cinderace is okay. Urshifu's still solid. Rillaboom's nice, right? The Sanibel's solid, and all the Tapus are pretty good. But you know, if you do have that option to go for Tapu Bulu, that's a good one. You know, Tapu Bulu's a good one, especially if you don't have Tapu Bulu, right? So yeah, yeah, I'd say overall, probably B. Overall has the best ones, maybe. Maybe C has better like quality, like percentage wise, because there's a few duds in here as well. But I'd say overall A probably has the least amount of like big hitters, right? A just has like a lot more like older ones, right? Like I mean stuff like you know, Venusaur, the Snorlax, which again they're still good, but you know, for example, like this Metagross, right, is that's a bit older, right? Not as effective, and there's just not as many overall, I guess, over here. But if you are trying to pull for something over here, I'd say this Chase is pretty nice if you want to pick one. Chase is a solid option to go for. Sneasel's a nice one. I'd say Wally is gaining some value, right? Blaziken, Deoxys, still, you know, still good if you don't got them. Gladius is fine. I just find there's like better special sports nowadays, but he's still good, you know. Gladius is fine too. Yeah, so that's for that one. Let's shoot. I'm not 100% sure. Let me just double check before I spend 5k gems over here that there are units that I actually still need from this one. All right, there's still a few units that I don't have maxed out over here, so we'll go for it. And yeah, again, there's still a chance to get units during these pulls. So let's see what we could get over here. I think it's what, 15 units, right? Something like that. And we got absolutely nothing. Cool. All right, I'll just pick the unit then. Let's see. Let's go for... There's only one answer over here, unfortunately. It's Deoxys. A few reasons why, because there's no like 3 out of 5 ones. They're all like at least 4 out of 5. Ignore Ryuki. But just for me personally, I mean, it's attack. It's attack. That's the main reason. Sixu Leaf is also there, right? She's attack as well. But between these two, I'm a fan of Mr. Stone, and Deoxys is probably my favorite mythical. So, and it's a good unit. Right, got the 4 out of 5 expansion as well. Okay, there we go, Mr. Stone and Deoxys, 5 out of 5. We got that one. All right, so now let's go over B over here, right? So the Beast Scout. If you're pulling for this one, again, there's a lot of really good ones here. So just, you know, of the good ones, just pick based on your need, right? So yeah, again, stuff like Victini's really nice. This Toxtricity is amazing. Marshadow, if you really need that ghost type, you know, physical damage dealer. Genex Sect is just still really solid if you just want, like, you know, if you don't spend too much on this game, you just want one unit that could do like a lot of different things, right? A lot of different types, coverages, all that stuff. What else? Again, stuff like Cynthia is still good, but it's pretty old. I feel like a lot of people probably already have her. But if you don't, I mean, you could go for 2, I guess. But, you know, they kind of give out, you know, Pokefairs, older Pokefairs at an okay-ish rate now. So, same thing with, like, Excadrill. Cresselia is nice, right? Alder's pretty solid, I guess. Regigigas, I think, is a really solid pick there as well, right? It's always going to be off-type, but, I mean, it's good. It's good. What else we got? Diancie's a really good one. Diancie is a really good one, especially if you're down bad on like rock types. She's just she's a one-woman wrecking machine almost. Lucas is good still, right? I'd say Volcanion I really like, right? I think it's a great unit. It's just simple and destructive. Skarmory is fantastic. I'd highly recommend Skarmory as well over here. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like the hard hitters are just like the last. I mean, there's some good ones up there as well, but like the last few are just really nice, man. Like Crobat, again, you know, Skarmory, Lysander, Decidueye, Samurott. These are all just so good, right? Yeah, dude, right? Like Decidueye and Samurott are both just freaking amazing. So yeah, those are definitely good ones. If you don't have them, right? So let me get a few gems and let's do a poll here. All right, let's go. I definitely have units I don't have maxed out over here, so I don't know exactly who they are, but we'll see, right? And again, if we get any extra during the process of 50 units, that would be nice too. I don't think it's boosted rates, so I'm pretty sure it's just like regular rates. But you know, at least they're in there. Well, that's something. We got the door, so okay, that's just Alicia. It's fine. Okay. Do I ever maxed out? I think I do. Yeah, I ever maxed out now. Damn, we're getting a lot of 5-stars. No Pokefairs though, unfortunately, in this one. But yeah, I'll take 3 5-star power-ups in comparison to what we got last time. So, all right, what do we got here? Let's see. So yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna go for Ray here, right? It's 3 out of 5. It's a sprint unit, right? Don't have that much, sprint candy. I mean, I could go for like Roxy's nice too, but I'll go for Ray personally over here. So there it is. Boom, 4 out of 5 Ray to Decidueye. And last banner over here. Let's quickly go through these. Tapu Bulu, highly recommend, right? It's not that like Tapu Bulu is like that good, because there's a lot of really good support. So you could say is as good or even better, right, nowadays. You know, like the recent Iono, I think, is pretty up there, right? Like Sylveon, etc. Like there's a lot of really good supports nowadays. But you know, Tapu Bulu is still really nice, especially since the fact that it could give you both Sun and Grassy Terrain. Like, just there's so much stuff in this one unit, right? Sun, Grassy Terrain, some defensive debuffs, right? You got the obviously max physical attack, crit buffs, physical move up next, whatever. It's just a lot of stuff in this one unit. Mina's okay. Tapu Koko is a good one as well. Tapu Koko is really nice. Tapu Lele is really good too, that's for sure. Annabelle is also more on the okay side. Rillaboom's pretty good, right? Just a very simple, you know, quick and dirty unit. Again, Zacian we've talked about earlier. She's still good, right? She's still good. Cinderace is a decent sort of like, you know, option, kind of like Genesect, right? You get like 3 pretty solid, you know, type coverages with just 1 pull. Marnie Morpeko I feel like fell off a bit. Hatterini's still nice. Eternatus is it's fine, but I wouldn't really recommend it over some of the other ones. Dragapult is pretty good though. Dragapult's pretty good. Toxtricity, again, some people like it a bit more. Me, not so much. Alladon, talked about it earlier as well. Flygon really depends on how you play the game, honestly. Copperaj's pretty good, especially if you could like if you could run him on a team that could keep up the gauges, obviously offensively, the AoE damage, that's always really nice. Oleana Garbodor is pretty underrated, I feel. Palmots, like, almost all of these are good. Like, there's not that many, like, really, like, mid ones. There's, like, yeah, like, Marnie, like, original Gloria, if it's not, like, 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5, right? And, like, everything else is pretty nice. I guess maybe Eternatus. Again, personally not a huge Toxtricity fan, right? But yeah, these three down here are great, man. These three down here are great. Highly recommend Iona and Bellibolt, man. Highly recommend Penny and Sylveon. Titan as well if you really need that ice type, sort of like Ice Zone thing. But yeah, personally, again, it really depends on what you need, but I feel like the ones that really shine over here are like some of the supports over here, right? It's like a Tapu Bulu, like a Sylveon, like a Bellibolt. So, all right, let's go for this one. Again, I haven't really checked. Not sure which ones I don't have maxed out, but you know, probably do have some that I don't have maxed out. Can we actually get one of these in these polls though? That would be nice. Oh, we got one. But do I ever maxed out though? Yeah, I haven't maxed out. Damn. Oh well. That's fine. Oh, well, we don't have that many maxed out. Well, let's go for Oleana. I'm kidding. No. Grusha! See, I don't feel that bad for skipping Grusha. It came back so quickly. And it's a guaranteed pull over here, so... I am now a Grusha owner. There it goes. The only, like, slight annoying thing is just when I sort my units by acquired, it's a bit out of place, but... Oh, shoot, that background's actually pretty cool. I need to finish the game, man. As I keep saying. Alright, well, there we go. We got Grusha. Very nice. Alright, anyways. That's it this one, I guess. Hope you all enjoyed, guys. Think of the comments up below. Like, enjoy the videos for channel. Some more Pokemon content. Good luck, guys, are pulling on this. Yeah, stay tuned. I might do a giveaway for this. Who knows? Alright, so, have fun. Happy anniversary, and I'll see you guys in the next one.